Hello, Michelle. Hello,
Hello,
hello.
Justine.
How are
Hello.
you?
I am fantastic. Fantastic.
So today we are going to be talking about a time paradigm, right? Some
TikTok.
TikTok is right. A different kind of TikTok, not the app. But
Yeah.
it's a big one for many people, for probably most people, right? That is like just kind of get in the way of like where we want to go and all that, right?
I don't have enough time to get this done. I'm running out of time to do the things I want to do. I oh, I only have this much time. And you know what the interesting thing is? We all have the same amount of time. We all have 24 hours in a day. Although in the big scheme of things, time is not linear, right? There is our timing, and then there is divine timing.
Yes.
And I know in study group this week, this topic came up a couple of times, and people are saying, well, I'm looking at so and so, and she's a little bit further ahead than me, or I'm looking at them and they seem to be a little bit further ahead than me, and I feel like I'm falling behind. I feel like maybe I should be further ahead. And I challenge that because listen, we're all working. Timing is everything, and you will get to where you need to go when you're ready to get there.
Yes.
Right?
I agree. It's all in like divine timing, right? And you have to trust the journey. And it's like, it's one thing to look at somebody and to look at them and be like inspired by them, because you want to surround yourself with people that inspire you to grow yourself, to be better, right? You always want to strive to surround yourself with people that are actually better than you. Not in the sense that they are better than you, but they have acquired the result that you wish to have for yourself, so that it actually helps you to go and expand your own growth so that you can actually achieve that. However, you have to look at it in a more inspiring way, instead of like being jealous, because jealousy is a negative emotion that will not give you nothing. And you have to trust into knowing that everybody has their own journey, and what you may see in somebody else, you don't know how long it took for them to achieve what they are. So you have to also trust in your own timing and have the courage to do a step ahead and start something new, right? And have the courage to be like, you know what, like, yes, it's new to me, it's okay, I'm going to do it imperfectly, and then just go after it.
And I love that, Justine. And I love what you were saying about, when you look at somebody and you get that little pang of jealousy because I want what they have. Well, you're right. You don't know the lessons that they've already learned to get there. And also, I would take that little pang of jealousy as a signal to say what they have is something that you deeply desire. It's up to you to figure out how to get it. You will not be able to get it the exact same way as that other person.
Yes. And you cannot skip the lessons either.
You can't skip the lessons, right?
You can't skip the lesson. You have to learn the one lesson after another. And if you don't learn the lesson, you're just going to keep repeating that lesson, right? So we all go through a different timeline of like how to reach the results that we want to reach. But if it's yours, if you desire this, it's because it's meant for you to have.
Yep. And we all signed up for different lessons, right? Like my journey is completely different from your journey.
Yep.
I mean, there's similarities along the way. We have similar goals. We will achieve similar results. But the journey itself is a little bit different because like I said, we came into this earthly realm with different lessons required to learn.
Exactly. Yeah, we signed up for it.
We signed up for it. We sure did. I don't know what I was thinking when I signed up for it, but holy cow.
Like, we are here to serve, and we will go through what we have to go through to be of service and to be able to help others through those experiences that they are going through, that we have gone through already, right? So everything is always happening for you and not to you. And that is a lessons as well, that part in the timing, right? And it's so important to know about that. But yes, like, it's not to get caught up into that timeline. Because yeah, like, some people, they may just get something right away. But maybe there's something that you do get right away and they don't, right? Because everybody has their own journey that they have to go through, and it's this old comparison is the thief of joy anyway.
Yeah.
Right? So I mean, it does not serve nobody. Worrying about tomorrow is not good either. Might as well use this energy to actually in a positive way, so you can actually manifest what you're looking for. And when you think about the goal in that timeline, the goal is only there to help you grow. It's not to get to the goal, it's to help you grow and be more aware and all that. And then the more you're aware about your own faculties and how you can get to those goals, a lot easier it's going to be for you.
I like to think about it as you grow into the goal, right?
Yes.
So you're growing into that goal. And going back to some of the things that you were saying, we live in a society where it's just filled with instant gratification. Everything is just instant, instant, instant. And we've lost that virtue of patience.
Yeah.
We've lost the ability to wait for the right thing with a capital R, the right capital R, right? So it's like, I'm going to use the example. I have this dream vehicle in my mind that I want. And I'm so focused on that vehicle, and I'm not going to settle, right? Eventually I'm going to get that vehicle, but I'm not going to settle for less than that vehicle, right?
Yes.
And I think that's what a lot of us do, is because we just get so impatient and we don't want to wait anymore. I want it now. I want it now. It's like, what's that girl's name in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Veruca Salt.
Yes.
I want it now, right?
Yeah.
And then what happened to her? That egg. So if we had just a little bit of patience and faith that what you want is going to come to you.
Yeah.
Patience, faith, and persistence. Just keep moving forward towards it. Those three things there are an amazing elixir to get you to where you want to go.
And bring joy into your life, right? It's the journey, right? I mean, like, when you
have some fun,
when you bring that joy into your life, you increase your vibration, because the universe it does not work with words, it works with vibration. So the higher your vibration, your frequency that you rise up, the better, chances that you're gonna bring those beautiful things that you want in your life, like, to come to fruition. And the subject of nature just keeps popping back up everywhere. And I love that so much. And it's so true. Like, I had like this cup of tea, and and they had this little tag on there. And I have to bring this up because it just was too amazing. And it was by was it Waldo Emerson? Right? I'm missing, is it Waldo Edward Emerson? Is that his name? Anyway, and it said, I'm not sure if I'm going to get it right. The earth, the earth kissed her laughter is like kissing the flower or something, like, I can't remember. Oh my goodness, I just can't. But it was
the
just
laughter of the earth is like the kiss of a flower, something like that. Yeah, exactly. I remember. I saw your post. Yeah.
Yes, and then it just came to my heart, and it's like, laughter is what blooms your soul. It just came to me. I read that. I was like, yes, if this is what it is for, like, the earth, and it just brings the flowers through laughter. And it's like, yeah, like what does it do for your soul, right? So it blooms your soul, bring more joy into your life, like increase your vibration so that things can come with ease and flow, right? And then
Yeah.
in perfect timing then.
It's in perfect timing. And, you know, we can think about, you know, in Southwestern Ontario, they have 4 beautifully distinct seasons, and they all come in perfect timing, right? They all come eventually, like, you know, that spring is going to happen and the weather's going to warm up, the days are going to get longer, and it's just going to start to be beautiful. The trees are going to bud, the flowers are going to start to pop up through the ground. It's just, you know, we know that's going to happen. And moving towards your goal, if you think about your goal like that too, you know it's going to happen. It has to happen because
Yeah,
that's the way nature flows.
exactly.
I love how we tie it back to nature.
I know. And that's another thing too, right? Nature takes its time, but gets everything accomplished.
Right? There's no rushing, right? But there is that little sense of urgency where, you know, things are pushing just a nice even pace up,
Yep.
but there's no, it's not rushing. And
Exactly.
I think too, a lot of this fear of, you know, these time paradigms is we often think we're going to run out of time. I mean, for me, that was a fear a few years ago when I didn't really understand this work, and I was afraid that I'm not going to get everything I want to get done before I leave this earthly realm, right? I was afraid that I'm not going to get what I wanted to get done, even though I wasn't even really sure what it was. I just knew that it was there. So that kind of stopped me from moving forward because I was in that cycle of unknown. But now, knowing what I know, I'm going to get everything done and then some. Like there's things that I don't even know that I'm going to do yet that I'm going to get before I leave because I know.
And that's a beautiful thing too, right? It's like as soon as you start to tap into these higher power and trust that you are actually co-creating with the universe, that you can trust with, like you can have that knowing, that certainty that everything that you desire will come, right? And it's just to realize that, you know, you have to work with all those higher faculties to be able to move into the right direction and then focus on the things that you want and not the things that you don't want, right? And it's just so beautiful. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Time.
Yep.
Time.
Time and time again.
Yeah.
That is so amazing. So Michelle, what do you have going on this week?
This week, on the 2% Club, I'm switching things up a little bit. I usually do something about mindfulness, but I'm really being called to talk about the chakra system and how energy, you know, really can flow through the body and work its way through the chakra system. I also have my Tea for Tuesday. I'm going through Faith, an article on faith by Napoleon Hill, and it's getting into some really good stuff in that one. So yeah.
That's so amazing. I love it. So great.
How about you? What do you got going on this week?
So for me, for this week, so I actually have a free masterclass. It's Master Your Mind. So you can get everything you want in the perfect timing. So it's actually going to be on Wednesday at noon. So this coming Wednesday, February 8th at noon EST, so Eastern time. And also I have always my In Touch with Your Soul Thursday. It's at 1 p.m. and I live stream through Instagram and also Facebook through my private group there. So if you wanted to join into my private group, let me know and I'll add you in there. And that's what's happening this week. And you have to stay tuned because very soon we're going to be dropping something really amazing for all of you to join in. And it's going to be magical.
Big. big and epic.
Yes, yes. And we actually also collaborating with another amazing person. And so can't wait to for sharing with you guys. It's hard to keep it tight.
I
It's very
know,
hard to
I
keep it
know,
tight.
I know. It's so fun though.
Yes. So this
Yeah.
was like
All
yeah,
in good timing. We'll be
all
dropping
in good
this down.
timing. Yes, perfect. I love
Yeah.
it. So on that note, I'm wishing you guys a beautiful Sunday. And yes, this was actually pre-recorded because there's things sometimes that comes up and we had to do something a little bit different. However, it's always amazing to be with you guys, and make sure that you comment and see what came up for you with what we've talked about. And if you are looking for some energy work, if you need your chakra to be realigned, to be in balance again, feel free to message or book a Reiki session either with Michelle or myself. We would be so happy to be able to help you in that area as well. So, and if you are ready to go further into going after your goals and you are tired of the paradigms, those habits that are inhibiting you to achieve your highest potential, make sure that you are sending us a discovery call. You can book a discovery call with either one of us, and we would be so happy to be able to help you with that as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. I was gonna talk about that energy treatments. If you need anything, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you really just want a good night's sleep, Reiki can really help with that. And it can really get things moving so that you can start thinking about those really big goals and dreams that you want.
Yeah.
And absolutely, if you're ready for that, please, please, please reach out, because Jacinta and I would love to, either one of us, listen, we're amazing coaches and we'd love to work with you and help you move forward in your life. Yeah.
We are doing the work every day and we know how beneficial it is. And we want you to be able to achieve everything that you want. So if this is actually like sending you a little message, there's a reason why you're hearing this. Make sure that you make that decision and book that call. It's free. It does not cost you anything. So on that note, Michelle, it's always a pleasure. I am so grateful for you. Yeah, I'm speechless right now because my heart is full.
Me too. Me too. Thank you, Jacinta. I love you, my friend.
Love you too. Have an amazing week, everyone. Take care.